Police in Pittsburgh are investigating a deadly shooting at Shangler Park Friday night. Officers were called to the park just before 9, where they found an 18-year-old man suffering from gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police identified the victim as Adam Basier of Girard. Investigators say a brief altercation took place before the shooting. A suspect later fled the scene, but was located less than an hour later in Arma. A 17-year-old juvenile was taken into custody and is now being held at the Regional Juvenile Detention Center. The juvenile is facing a charge of second-degree murder. The investigation is ongoing. In Independence, Missouri man was found guilty of multiple charges, including double murder. Friday, a jury in Cherokee County, Kansas, found Kyle Lynn Butts guilty on all charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of attempted murder, and 1 count of interference with law enforcement. The conviction stems from an incident back in November of 2022. Baxter Springs authorities responded to reports of a shooting in the 2400 block of Lincoln. When officers arrived on scene, they attempted life-saving measures for 3 individuals suffering from gunshot wounds. Jeremy Murphy of Anderson, Missouri, and Craig Gunn of Pineville, Missouri, died at the scene. The third man, Seth Gunn, also of Pineville, was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Both prosecution and defense presented closing arguments Friday afternoon. The defense argued the murder was not premeditated and was out of self-defense. The prosecution argues Butts, quote, selected and targeted and shot them with the intention of ending their lives. The jury returned its guilty verdict after approximately 5 hours of deliberation. Butts faces a mandatory sentence of life in prison with no possibility of parole for 50 years on the murder convictions. The sentencing date has been scheduled for March 9th.